What is up, you guys? It's your boy Anderson Wang, and I want to share something Today, it's been bothering my head for 5 days straight, and it's really inspiring for myself. First of all, man, you're in a video, you motherfucker. And I was at Utah 5 days ago for 5 days straight because I just got back today. Drove 650 miles straight nonstop. Fucking exhausted. I like my max speed was like 117 miles per hour. It was pretty crazy. And there's a cop like, a couple miles away, so I was like, oh shit, I need to slow down now. And then so my main goal about pickup was all about getting laid, folks. It's all about getting laid. Because I was this virgin kid who cares about others think of me in life too much, that I want to be someone that I'm not really, who I'm really not. And one day a couple months ago, I got this text from this chick named Ashley LaBelle. She said she's going to the store, but who gives a fuck? She said, you're kind of hot, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you too, thank you. And then I was panicked. All these insecurity came thrust inside of me. And I was like, oh shit, what should I do? And then the first person I can ever think of to help me out was Min, you motherfucker. He was the most sociable kid I met in school or in life. He can approach all human beings and shit. It gives zero fuck. And then I was like, what should I do? What should I say now, fool? You're the most sociable kid I know. And then he was like, okay, first of all, have fun. And feel zero neediness. Feel no more insecurity. And, explore her boundaries, I don't really get what it means about having fun. I thought having fun was like saying all these crazy shit, all these wild shit I did. But fun really means about who you really are. And when you're texting her or him, you are on your journey. You're in your zone of happiness, of positivities while you're doing it. That's the fun. That's the basic foundation you're trying to go for. And the strategy is something else. But you have to have this mindset that you're just having pure fun. We're just texting. View her as another human being. View her as other people that just want to chat. It's not some tools that you have to get used to get laid with. Doing anything to get laid with. No. I just fucked up if you think that way. And he gave me this mindset. And then I still text this corny shit. Blah, blah, blah. I forgot what it is, but it was pretty dumb. I can recall. And then 2 days later, I started like thinking, yeah, I kind of get what it means. And then I was like, yeah, maybe I should, huh? And then I was like, damn, all right. Then I started approaching more people in real life instead of texting. And then it was like, it was pretty fun to pick up. I got kisses, I got phone number, and then I got hugs, I got everything. It was great. It was literally great. And then I was still having fun. And my goal was to get laid. Then I went to Utah 5 days ago. I went there, I see the campus. It was really old school. BYU Provo. Mormons place, There's nothing wrong with Mormons. They're good, Most Mormons are really hot looking. Guys, girls. And then I start approaching these people. I just like, yo, do you want to be in a video or do you want to blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm from California and I just want to say hi to people in Provo. I want to get to know more human being. I want to become a better human being as myself. And those people will be like, oh yeah, sure, why not? And then they just want to say hi. They just want to talk. They just want to do everything. And the moment that I approach all these people, I realized something. They're so positive. There's so much positive energy inside of them. All these great values has inspired me to change something, which means that I don't want to turn them into a bad girl or a bad guy. I don't want to turn these goodies into someone who they're really not, who they really not really are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it was pretty fucked up to change someone like, you know, into a bad girl, bad guy. And then they were like, oh, this mindset is telling me become a better human being, approach different people, approach different girls, handle all kinds of chaos into a different scenario, in different situation. And I don't want to get laid. I feel like shit. Like my mindset was all about getting laid. And right now it's about, when I want to get laid, is I only want to get laid if the girls want to get laid. And yeah, I cares about too much about what other things of me. I always think that I was cool, but I know that I'm not cool. I'm just a guy who pretends that I'm cool and try to be into someone that I'm not. And it's weird. And I was like, people said like, you're a fucking weird Asian. And I got pissed off because when you start defending yourself, because you know that's the fucking truth, but you keep telling yourself I'm not weird. But right now, it took me so long to realize that I am fucking weird. I'm literally fucking weird. I'm the weirdest Asian you could ever have known, you know? Then I was like, I'm weird, dog. I got expelled. I do all this crazy shit before. And and quote unquote, I try to change other people's perspective while I'm still fucked up. It's pretty funny, right? Like, I ain't shit. I'm not nothing. But something that you guys gotta know is I'm trying to change. I'm trying to evolve from a mistake. I'm trying to become a better human being instead of these fucked up that I had before. I know I'm fucking weird. I know I'm not the shit, but I'm still hopeful for my life, and I want to be a better human being. I want everyone to become a better human being, and I want myself to appreciate everyone you have, everything that is surrounding you, and may leave some certain legacy that you have, and use the knowledge that you learn, because knowledges are intent to use, and make the world a better place, and make yourself a better human being. So I was that desperate. And this is Utah. Like, that's how it changed my perspective. Most of my friends, all they think about was, dude, look at this chick, she got a nice booty. Look at this chick, she got a nice ass. Dude, look at this chick, she's so damn fine. She's good at head too. She probably fucking with no condom. And then all they think about was getting laid. All they think about getting laid was like a certain trophy that they can gain with, oh, I fucked 20 bitches when I was in senior year. I fucked 12 of them when I was a sophomore. I did all these wild shit, you know, just to get laid. And I'm here thinking that you need to focus on more value. You need to become a better human being. You need to respect all these human beings. And gives no shit about life. It has to be in the good way, positive way. And some people bitching about their parents, how they're like, oh, they don't care about me, they hate me, like, why can't they think for me, like, you know. Sometimes you gotta view it from their perspective. Why did you do that shit? And why they grounded you for? Why did you have a bad grade? Like, why did you have, why didn't you do the laundry? Like, why didn't you wash the fucking dishes? Why didn't you clean your fucking room? Why don't you take care of your little sister while I'm not home? View their perspective, because one day you might become a parent. One day you might become someone's, you know, grandfather or some shit. And view it from their perspective, and then reinstate your values about life, about others. And then you realize, wow, that's pretty fucked up. Why can't I just wash the dishes? Even if it's some hard work, but they cares about you. For God's sake, like, your mom, like, taking care of you 9 months at her belly. You were in her belly for 9 fucking months. And look how painful that shit is. I couldn't even hold a fucking bag, like a bag of fucking chips or whatever, water for like 30 minutes. It's been 9 months, folks. Appreciate your parents. Appreciate everything you have. Appreciate everything, everyone who's surrounding you, everyone who has to make influence, make an impact in your life. Appreciate the environment. Appreciate the mountain. Appreciate the fucking light. Appreciate someone's smile. Appreciate someone's gift. Appreciate everything that they have done for you. It doesn't have to be a certain big impact. It can be just certain smile. It can be a certain word about or terms about hi, bye, goodbye, what's up, and because they're putting themselves out there for you. The environment is putting yourself out there, putting themselves out there, just for you, for all the human beings, and you're still over there bitching about your shit because you weren't satisfied. That's just fucked up. Reinstate your value. Appreciate everything you have, and become a better human being. Stop thinking about getting laid. Stop thinking about fucking all these people. And make changes. And this is what I found about Utah. Everyone was nice. Everyone was good. And it changed my perspective about getting laid. And I don't really focus on getting laid no more. I just focus on approaching more people, becoming a better person I can ever be, and make every day the last day on earth so I can give zero fuck and then just have all these fun, all these joy inside of me, Just make the best out of yourself. Make the best out of the others. And appreciate everything you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, become a better human being. It's not that hard. You make changes, small changes every day. You will become a better human being. You eventually will achieve your goal and leave certain impact and legacy on this earth. And maybe reincarnation comes back, you come back to this earth and doing the same dumb shit, and you evolve and make changes again. And you always change, you always evolve, you always make difference, you always make yourself better. And this is Anderson Wayne. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.